Yeah, because it still smells like burning wood outside. But what was weird is we had a package. They knocked on our door, asked for like our confirmation of our last name,
Mm-hmm.
but the same because we bought it from Petco. It's Kita's food.
Yeah.
Same one came in yesterday. They just dropped it off. Today, he needed to hear our last name in order to confirm the order, and I was like,
Uh,
man. So I opened it up to check. Oh, there's someone at the campsite.
Where's my joy? There it is. Play this with only one Joy-Con. I'm not gonna get very far.
And we Keto was being a butt today.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's really raining.
I've given up
Man, I wish
watering
it was
things,
like
I
this.
think. I've given up watering.
I tried to cover all the areas that could possibly regrow something. I think the
Fences
main
don't
town was
work.
the only one.
Fences don't work.
Well, the only places that I would have flowers next to fences, they're the fences are next on the cliff edge already.
Okay.
So, luckily, Kit Kat's the only one in town still calling me Blue. That was like the first nickname I told everyone. Oh, Molly too. Actually, I just remembered.
Well, nothing going on today, apparently. Oh, right, that's right. I keep selling flowers because I can't wait for them to open. Blah, 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 blah.
Did I not find? Oh no. No, I think I did it. I have still 10k on me, like a separate 10k. I was like, did I not find my tree yesterday?
It could have been a balloon. I get
Yeah.
10k from balloons all the time.
Oh, attempting to reconnect. Having a little bit of internet issues.
Why not? Why
And we're
not?
back. Let me see if
It's weird looking at the stream and then seeing like a hole in my chest.
to expose the rest of the screen. It's a
Okay,
packet.
so Cherry keeps calling. I don't know where she got it from, but she keeps saying my fabulous bestie, and then I keep wanting to be like, if I'm your bestie, where's your picture?
Yeah. Mary does the same. Okay, so
she has a slight green outline on her eyes.
Yeah, I noticed that with a lot of the people that have like black eyes, basically. Because even the dodo bird.
Yeah.
He has it too. What are you staring at, Kita? He's like intently staring across the room. Is it Kita or is it Friday?
There's a cat staring at something across the room.
Or I guess in towards the doorway. I think it's Friday. Friday's probably standing there and I can't see her.
Is it gonna rain today? No, it's absolutely clear. Or it's like ever so slightly cloudy, but not cloudy enough to be like it going rain.
I wish it was raining in real life. I think it might eventually, because I know that's naturally what happens when there's just too much fire.
Yeah, I feel like it's like smoke irritating the atmosphere, and the atmosphere is like their eyes are watering.
Sorry, Kita's going over there to pick a fight.
It's the atmosphere crying from too much smoke, like irritant, in my opinion.
Yeah. There she goes. She's coming back. She stared down Friday from across the room, and then Friday started walking towards where her bowl is, and she went over there. Someone's gotten brave ever since she's gotten her insulin.
Look at all these things I could do when I have the strength to do it.
Like, pick fights. Come over here. Because she's usually not the one that fights. Like, Friday's the one who comes over.
Lewis is the one that technically picks fights, and Rowan, like, just takes it from
Oh,
them.
you hear a sneeze? That was the song.
Yeah, like Lewis doesn't pick fights with anyone except Rowan. Rowan picks fights with everyone except Lewis. I'm just like, you guys have the weirdest dynamic.
Oh, wait, I forgot there's somebody at my campsite. If you're somebody I want, hopefully you tell Murphy to leave. Hopefully you're Murphy again.
I'm sorry Murphy is so awesome you want him to.
It's Anka.
Ooh.
I guess she's popular.
She is popular. She's a snooty one, if you're wondering what her personality is.
Last time we had a snooty was the penguin, Gwen.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I mean, I could try and get her to move in and then get Murphy to force out. Would he be one of the options she says?
You know what? It seems completely random. You just have to keep, like, force restarting until... In my head, I just said, damn it, another Jacob's Ladder or Lily of the Valley. I don't need more of you guys. Every time
I move the one that always grows in the like cliffside area, I put it somewhere I want it to be, and another one grows in its place every time. That's the one.
I'm running out of places to put these, I think, and it's definitely a first world problem.
Oh, the lilies, yeah, same. Because I want them to be in roughly decorative areas. I think I have one more spot for one in, if they show up. Then after that, I'm definitely, like, probably just gonna leave them wherever they end up growing. Hey, Mary. Apparently, she's made the top 10 list of popular animals this month. And Marshall's been pushed down the list, but he's still on the list. He's 9th.
It's amazing about Marshall, considering he was up there for New Leaf as well, and he's consistent, man. He's just a cool cat.
He's always popular. Oh, actually, we already got some extra flowers growing from yesterday's small burst of rain. Oh my god, there's so many. Because the only place that I haven't really kept, so to speak, is Diego's area.
It's his job.
Yeah, I don't want to change a lot of how it looks, because it's his house. So there's a lot of things growing everywhere.
I just lost my balloon to the water. I'm sure I'll be fine, though.
Well, you got your gold balloon already, right? Back.
Yeah.
Does something grow on the side?
I'm on fossil number 4. I've been kind of shaking trees for pine cones, but then I also don't have that many recipes yet. And acorns.
Acorns I have not been able to find in abundance. I shook like several trees the other night, both sides kind of thing. And I got, I want to say like 20 something acorns. I mean, pine cones. But other than that, yeah, not much.
I know I don't get that many pine cones only because I only have 5 cedar trees. That's on me, though. There it is. There's my recipe. What recipe do I get again? Orange rug.
That's not the sound a rock makes. I accidentally hit the floor. It's the first gold I've gotten in a long time. Buzz, buzz.
It tells you how many devices I have because I looked to the left first. Check that device. Looked. It was like, nope. Look to the right. That device. Alright, where's his last fossil? Don't be in the orchard. The orchard is the worst place for them.
I haven't checked there and I should have. I'm technically gonna just end up giving it to Diego anyway, because I'm done with the fossil stuff. Excuse me. Sorry. Place item. Oh, it's the money rock.
4 reactions left, and I don't know what to do to actually get them.
Yeah, ever since Murphy joined in or got into the town, I've been getting a lot more. But even from other people that they've been here forever. Like, what? Did he inspire you to finally give me the other ones? But I'm missing, I think, 4 as well.
I know one of them is the heartbreak one. I don't know what the other ones are. Drinking straw glasses? Yeah, that's gonna be a sell. I don't know where this last fossil is. It's gonna be somewhere stupid obvious, and I'm gonna see it, like... Alright.
So there's only 3 rocks in my garden that need something dropped on one corner, so fuck. I erased some of my garden. So that I don't move when I hammer or shovel.
That's why I just went with the bushes, man. Renaissance dress. I haven't seen this before. $6,000. I can do it.
I think it might be the same one I recently got too, and I really liked it. I put it in my Renaissance fair.
Makes sense.
It definitely helped with the aesthetic. Yep, that's a fossil.
Bye.
Oh, is there another purple flower?
Did you see the moon rug? I think it's hilarious. Because people keep putting, like, the one, like, beige cushion on it, and they're like, pancake rug!
Oh.
Pancake lullaby. I think I have that. Yeah, I do. It's right there.
Oh. No, it's Saturday. I was gonna say, see if I was looking for somebody, but...
It's Saturday.
No one else.
Which means KK was here 2 days in a row.
Oh, last week, yeah, right?
No, because he comes on your birthday.
Oh, for you, that's right.
So, I didn't get a visitor yesterday, I guess. So I guess I lost a person. I lost a visit.
But I got the birthday song now.
I do have
who
a birthday
calls
song.
you at your house? Or who came to your house?
Maple.
Nice. I'm really hoping for some Marshall.
Maple, and then the party was Bud, which is Swanson, and Cherry. So I was like, this is the best.
Nice. I'm thinking of starting to decorate with some of the weeds because my town sometimes looks too clean.
Swanson did that. He put one weed by the path he made to go up to Reds, and then he decided to go time traveling to get the rest of the fish and the bugs.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was like, "I've made a terrible mistake, Bernice."
Oh, really? I learned this one already? You're gonna have a lot of recipes to go through when you get here.
I have one recipe.
A lot of them are definitely duplicates that I know that most people have. But
What if I got you another blue wheelchair?
someone else just gave me that too. Like one of the presidents. Oh, I was looking for one of those. I want to sell. I don't have anywhere else to put that white flower, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell it.
Last fossil's gonna bug me.
I think eventually when I stop looking for or when I want to stop digging them up, I'm gonna try and like finagle them to always show up in the forest area.
You can just like leave them there, I think. Cause
Yeah. Like I think I'm just gonna like as they show up in that area, I'm just gonna leave them there because they only show up to 6 of them a day, right? If you leave them alone.
Yeah. Honestly, I dig them up and rebury them if I'm looking for them to be in a specific spot, and they stay there.
Does it count as like a fossil for the day? Like it doesn't add another one?
Nope. So if you want, if you can sort of kind of rock garden it, as long as you never, take the fossils.
So I think Diego's done with his 200, I think he has. Whatever the last setup is. Then I'll do it. Arched windows wall. I want to say I have that one. I'm going to check real quick.
It's like, why can't I browse the store and my phone at the same time, guys? This is something I do in real life.
Mm-hmm. Or have like a little check mark saying I've gotten this already before.
Yeah. And I understand, like, for me, like, there's a couple rooms in my house that use the same flooring, but just the check mark to be like, yes. That was one of the greatest improvements of Pokemon Gold and Silver over Red, Blue, and Yellow. The check mark. Or it was a little Pokeball that said you already caught this. I was like, yes! Like, that was amazing. Just the quality of life thing.
Check mark goes a long way. I could see the pancake with the moon rug. I was like, I like a moon rug, but I already have the like Cardcaptor Sakura looking thing.
Yeah. Plus, it's like an orange color.
Yeah, it's a very yellow moon. I'm more of a white moon person.
Obviously. Okay, thanks.
Oh, she's selling one of those masks. Oh, in the 80s businesswoman outfit.
Red retro power suit or whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh, I got the Hogwarts houses. The graduation gowns.
An ironing set. Alright, let's see what this ironing set looks like. Looks like an ironing set. Okay.
Sorry, I don't think I have the blue one yet.
Can I just
Might as well.
burn all my sticks?
Ooh-wee. I don't remember if I got a no mask.
So I'm missing like 2 or 3 things for the Nook Miles, and I'm pretty sure I could just look it up.
Oh, like they haven't even revealed themselves.
Like, you can't reveal them until you actually do it, so, which is lame.
Yeah. Oh, that's it? Yeah, okay. Just the power suit. And then I think I gotta get the no mask, but I'll find out if I have it already. I keep forgetting to take the stupid tickets, Taylor tickets with me.
Yes. I can't, like, and then by the time I was just like, I should go back and get those tickets. Just like, it's just 3,000 bells or less.
Yeah, and most of the time I don't. I wish it would give us $3,000 off of something
Yes.
over 3,000,
Yes.
but whatever.
Yeah, like the Renaissance dress just now, that would have been great, because that was 6,000 bells.
Yeah. Because most things aren't, like, exactly...
No, and then
3K.
there's sometimes where I'm just like, I'm just buying something that is near 3,000, just so I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, I've requested all songs from KK now. I have the entire list, except for the secret songs. But you can't keep those. You can hear them, but you can't keep them.
What do you mean keep them?
You know, whenever you request a song from him, he gives it to you.
Yeah.
So for all 3 accounts, I've been just going down the list of all the songs, so I have them playing on the radio.
Okay.
And I've gotten all the ones you can possibly keep. The one that there's 4 that you couldn't. The Happy Birthday, you have to wait till your birthday.
Right.
Which I just stole Kita's. And then the 3 that are unnamed, like they only show up because you misspelled something. But you can now request them directly, and they're called like Hakune or something like that.
Oh.
And there's 3 of them, and he doesn't give you the copy of it once you just hear it.
Oh, because I know there was
it.
3 secret songs, but you have to like request them, and he'll be like, "How did you know that?" Like,
yeah, it's basically the same. And I was at 80. Damn it, 62. So I was gonna request it, I guess, today, see how they sound, but people are really bummed out because one of them sounds really awesome. And like they can't keep it or listen to it when they want to. They have to like just
attend shows. Like, what do you think I am? Do you think I have that kind of time, KK?
Because I think I still have to finish his anyway. There's Nook Mile thing where you have to keep requesting stuff.
Yeah.
Let's deposit 100K. I technically have enough to pay off Kita's final bill, but do I care?
She'll be in debt forever.
Yeah, it doesn't really actually do anything. He doesn't like come after you.
Nope.
Or like stunt any discounts or anything. You know what? I haven't checked to see if I...
Oh yeah, I was like, how do you renovate her house then? Oh, you can totally renovate. It just costs us money to renovate the house.
Yeah. Hello, hello. I haven't talked to you in a long time, Pomnick. Oh, I didn't mean to hit what I do. Because he has nothing for me every time. Alright,
It's pretty much you island so good. I can't help you island anymore.
Honestly, I don't remember if we did the last bridge we have. Oh no, it would have been on the front page, right? To celebrate new bridges or something.
I stopped doing I haven't done a celebration since.
I technically have one more incline I can build somewhere, I think.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's weird, because I have one more bridge I can build, but I can't build any more inclines.
I just don't know where to put it. I mean...
I have
There's only one other area that's high up that you have to get a ladder to climb, but it's not detrimental.
I don't. I just for me, I know where I would place a bridge, but the land, and yes, I know I can terraform, but the land doesn't really. It's not conducive to a bridge there. Even though, like, if I had to place a bridge, I would place it there.
Oh, I wonder if I requested a bridge, would he have told me, hey, you have too many?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, the island can't take it anymore. It's like, see what the island can or cannot take. Yeah, I mean, I like where I have things laid out. It like I rarely very the only time I don't use the vaulting pool anymore. And the only time I use the ladder is when I have to get the red.
Oh, for me, I have to use the ladder whenever I want to go to that secret campsite with the pool or the top of the river thing in the right hand corner, which I was okay with that always being like to itself. So maybe I'll make a little pathway for it. I just don't know what I want it to look like if I did. I'm not a fan of the ramps that are just straight ramps. Unless it's the one with the rocks in it, because in my mind that makes sense. It's like the rocks are cracked traction.
That's funny because I have the straight wooden ramps.
Maybe it's just where I have them, I don't feel like they would work. I don't know. My mind's weird that way.
Oh, I like the steel ones, but then I don't like the pricing of the steel ones, even though I can clearly afford it.
I just don't use the aesthetic of those two in any location.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever used the brick staircase either. Since that's like my camping site area, I think I might as well just keep using the log staircase. I wonder if we never use it, can we like refund it?
No.
We have to build it and then basically say, oh, sorry, I fucked up.
Yeah, you have to. I'll go diving. I don't think I've gotten all the stuff yet for September.
I just finished everything that is currently out.
Alright, because I think I got... I know I'm missing the new squid or whatever. I don't remember what it's called.
So our fridge, for some reason, they never called to set up to come in Friday, so they rescheduled for Monday, which is fine. We weren't entirely prepared anyway. Because if they call us, so they call us the day before to set up when they're coming in the day, and then they call us 30 minutes before they're actually coming. But none of that ever happened, so I called them saying, hey, when the fuck are you coming? Because it's like, I don't want you just out of nowhere coming when we're working.
Yeah.
So,
delivery windows, man.
Yeah, like, at least, I didn't even have a delivery window. Like, if I had that, at least I could be like, oh, we should prepare before this time. Oh, Quilson still calls me Blue. Who's... I think it's like the kids that want to be all hip are the ones that call me new names. Oh. Murphy. I keep trying to call Murphy Groucho.
I think there is a villager named Groucho.
I think so too. So I've been minimally giving him stuff that isn't like too out of his style. If at all, very little. I give him like a red polo shirt because I figured red. But since my friend Mark put up a wrestling shirt that he designed in my store, a lot of my villagers have it, so he'll have that at least. Which is, it's just a white t-shirt with like the wrestling belt.
Oh man.
peach umbrella. Come on, Molly, come on.
You can do better than this, Molly.
So the type of villagers I'm missing, which I've kind of made a list in my mind, is Snooty. Once we get rid of Murphy, will be what was this? Grouchy?
Cranky.
And Smug.
Which is a guy. Isn't both
Yeah.
Smug?
Bo is lazy.
Oh, Marshall Smug. You're not missing.
That's what it was. Yeah, sorry. What's the one? Fuck. What's the one that Raymond is? Because he's not the same as Marshall, which I thought he was.
Alright, there's Lazy, Jock,
Which I got those.
Smug,
I have 2 of those.
and Cranky.
Each.
There's only 4. Are you sure they're not the same?
I thought they weren't. Somebody said they clash. Maybe it's just Smug's clash.
Smug, Cranky, Jock, and Lazy. That's it.
Oh.
So I know your Jock is Kid Cat. Your
the Dom.
Yeah, and your Cranky right now is Murphy. Bo is Lazy, you just said.
Same with what's his name? Sherb.
Yeah, so yeah, you're covered.
But the ladies, I guess. Snooty. I'm missing. And who else? I have normal, which is unique. I don't have sisterly anymore. I used to have sisterly.
Yeah, everyone started with a sisterly. Give me something good, Pascal. Give me something good.
I was thinking of replacements for Murphy, and there is the regular size panda, not the cute looking ones.
Oh, the bear cub?
Yeah. I forgot his name already, but he looks slightly pink, and he has like a weird face. But at least he's a Cranky. Okay, I'm missing one more fossil for Diego. Might just have him go find it himself. Oh, I keep forgetting. I want to always turn off the radio when KK's here. It feels rude.
We don't need you, KK.
Oh, Marshall. Okay, that's Mary. Talk to her.
Hungry philosopher? Okay. Yeah, the thing I'm missing is the one right after the bug off. And the one after fun with fences.
Let me see.
I'm gonna look it up.
After the bug off and the one fun with fences? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm missing the one after cicada memories.
Cicada memories. Let me see. What color is cicada memories? Oh, that is. Oh, netting better. So you have to catch 5 wasps in a row. So you have to shake all your trees and not catch anything in between.
I didn't know that was a thing. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
What's
either.
After that one?
Pity Party, which is enjoy some.
Falling in a pitfall.
Yeah.
I have not done that either. And then I'm missing after Faint of Heart, the 2 after that.
Overcoming pitfalls. So one is for bearing a pitfall, and the other one is falling in your pitfall.
Okay.
Faked out. You have to buy fake art.
Oh, fuck. I've been delivered on not doing that. Alright, I guess I can go and buy some fake art. What's after fun with fences? You said you're missing that too.
I'm missing that too, so I'm gonna check right now.
I'm missing the one after bug off as well, but I'm also missing the one after birthday celebration.
Birthday celebration is happy birthday. I just got that one.
Oh. Well, that's gonna take a moment.
Alright, let's
I remember when I got this game, I was like, man, I won't be getting my birthday till November.
Dang. Alright, let's see. Fun with fences. Fun with fences.
Oh, hey, Bo. I haven't talked to you yet. I love that he loves his business suit and he's a lazy. I dropped all these things.
Snow Maestro. Built one snowman.
Oh.
Built snowman. Okay, so that makes sense why we don't have that. Alright, so after bug off is countdown celebration. Celebrate New Year's Eve. Okay, so we're not doing either of those for a bit.
Yeah. Oh man, as cute as it is to sit in a countdown, I don't want to be doing that on a game.
I've done that. Me and Swanson legitimately did that. We were both in bed and we were playing other 3DSs. And we just felt like such an old couple because we were already in bed before midnight and we were celebrating on Animal Crossing.
I think there's at least 1 or 2 times we actually went to bed before midnight before. And it was like we had work in the next morning or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like this past New Year's, I was in a parking lot right at the stroke of midnight. With random people I did not know. Well, not random, but like coworkers I did not know.
Okay, my rainbow garden structure looks like it's working. No extras growing.
I need to talk to my villagers, see who's crafting something I already know how to craft. But they'll act like it's the newest idea ever. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm missing for diving. Besides the one thing, I don't know what I'm missing.
Maybe the vampire?
I have the vampire one.
Let me see. I just caught one that I've been chasing for a while.
Yeah, those things are kind of on the faster side.
Umbrella octopus?
Yeah, that's one.
There's a chambered nautilus. Did you get that?
Chambered, yes, I did.
Isopod?
Yeah. So the new ones that I caught were oyster, chambered nautilus, a sweet shrimp, I think.
Yeah, that's one of the new ones.
Yeah. I'm still missing that one flat looking thing that's in the corner.
That worm. Yeah.
No, I have
wait.
Some sort of crab, horseshoe crab. There it is.
Ah.
I just never caught that.
I'm missing 2 fish and 1 bug. The bug is the dung beetle, so not much there.
I'm missing pretty much all the big beetles and the tarantula because never caught one. And I'm missing 1 fish. Did you get your golden trout?
I did, finally.
Nice.
I was fishing in the wrong area. It had to be in the ponds at the top of the mountains.
Yeah.
Which I only have 1 location for that.
What's the other fish you're missing?
Tuna, because I forgot to get that one when it was in season.
You and Swanson both were missing the tuna.
I never knew it was. I think that was in the time when I didn't know they were unique, like to spots.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I remember that's why I kept fishing at the pier. At Tina's fishing tourney. I was like, I need pier fish. I need pier fish.
Okay, it's something under the golden trout, and I forgot what it was.
It is going to be the stringfish. That's gonna be in December.
Okay, so it's got stringfish and then the the tuna.
So the tuna will be available in November and December. The stringfish though, it's in our clifftop fish, just so you know.
Ugh. Well, I'm putting a ramp there now.
I have to make that many snowmen that it's a thing. Ugh. All right, Maple, what you making? A wooden block bed? Someone tells me I'm just gonna straight up sell that DIY.
Oh, it's gonna get rid of that tree. You know what? I might as well get rid of it now then.
Well, I mean, actually, Swanson's cousin just started playing, so maybe I should just send these to over. And then I'll get points for the Nook Miles for setting stuff. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm almost done sending everything. I think I have like a few more letters to send. Not sit on it. Oh, I've been slowly creating a Pirate's Cove on the far right of my map.
Right by the Renaissance place?
Yeah, just north of it. Because we're getting so much of it from what's his name.
Yeah.
I get him twice a week. Both Gulliver and the Gulwar, basically, is what I mean.
I mean, it's possible. I get the one after. The last time I helped Gulliver, though, he didn't give me shit. And I'm like, I know I gave you your communicator back.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have to. Alright, this is a better space. I like it. It's not as obstructing. Let's imagine it. Yeah, I can deal with this. I will celebrate this later when it's done. Just tomorrow, because I can afford to pay it off. Oh, I don't have enough money on me. Fuck. I gotta go pick up some cash. Uh-huh. Sure, I'll help. I'm gonna give you what I have right now. As much as possible.
Which is most of it.
I always carry at least under 200k.
I carry
It's
100.
only one extra bag of cash, basically.
Yeah, I carry 100k or less. It's very rarely do I have to go be like, I need to go get money right now. And usually, if I have to go get money, I'm usually like prepped beforehand. Like it's either my store or like someone else's store. It's just like, oh, I have like whatever thing here, you know, just bring money. Pietro's been sitting here listening to KK for what feels like hours now.
Fucking Sherb did that the other week when I needed him, like to give him a gift. And he just sat there the entire time. I was like, fucking hell.
Like, you are as lazy as they say you are. He gave me a freaking pearl. Alright, you know, that's great and all, but at some point I might want to be able to make things with the pearls, and you've given me 2 recipes, I think, at this point. And I would really like to be able to make other things, even though I haven't made the first two things.
Can I still put that scarecrow in that corner? I can! Damn it, but I can't swivel it. Okay, I don't need to have my construction stuff on anymore.
Oh, I didn't even check my turnip prices. Not that I bought turnips, but it's nice to check. I bet it's like 46 bills. 55. No, I wasn't. I was pretty close.
Sorry, I just got a bunch of messages I'm checking out for. So, have you heard all that controversy over that movie called Cuties?
No. What?
Alright, so it's a French movie.
Uh-huh.
Made by a Muslim woman.
Okay.
African American. Or African, sorry. She's American. And when I first heard about it, it was being advertised for the American market, Netflix.
Okay.
Now, the image they showed on the front made it look like, you know, those cheerleading girls kind of thing, but they're like under 13, so they're all very sexualized looking children. And
great.
The title's called Cuties, which is not the title in French. And
that's something much deeper.
Yeah. And the description of the show made it seem like, how can I say? It's basically they're like, I forgot the girl's name. Say Mary or something.
Okay.
Mary's tired of her conservative Muslim life and decided that she's going to live free and outside of their boundaries or blah blah blah. And it's supposed to be a coming age story.
Okay.
Of a girl's, you know, learning their sexuality, but not in the way of sexually, you know? It's more like who they are as a woman.
Their identity. Okay, so nothing too groundbreaking so far.
But it said that to defy them, she just joins this group, and they like one of the pictures is them twerking and stuff, and like it's really odd. It just seems very uncomfortable. So everybody's calling it a pedophile porn, kind of like, or pedophile fantasy porn stuff, like, because it's not obviously porn, but it's enough to get them off kind of idea. And this whole thing with the Save Our Kids stuff going on. Everyone thinks it's deliberately being put up there, and that Netflix didn't even try to take it down, and it looks raunchy and shit. I was like, oh yeah, that does look really gross, and I was just basing off of what I saw. Turns out, the woman... So, if you go to the French version of it, the picture that they show is like a bunch of girls running around with shopping bags and like wearing larger than their size bras on top of their clothes, like a very homey girls being girls kind of thing.
We're just having fun being ourselves.
Yeah, not the being in super scantily clad outfits like the American one. And the movie is called something in French, but it's basically a more feminine version of like just a woman growing up, being who you are kind of thing.
Okay.
And the description is more about, in her attempt to defy her Muslim heritage and so on and so forth, she starts to realize that the French economy really sexualizes young girls and how bad that is. That is what the movie's about. So it's actually the opposite of what everyone thinks it is.
So, I'm sorry, so is it, in this case, is it like the translator's fault, or like, well, how does this...
was like, it's definitely Netflix of America's fault at badly translating it and also advertising it as more of a sexual fantasy kind of thing, with the girls being more scantily clad and stuff like that. Like, sure, there's scenes like that in the movie, but it's meant to make you feel uncomfortable. because you're watching a young girl not like being doing things way out of her age.
Right.
Because that's the point of the film. Because because the actual director, who was Muslim and black and in French,
Yeah.
in France, she said that's what she experienced being black, and then being French. Everything was very sexual, and she was kind of put in positions that shouldn't have been for her age, and that's what she was trying to show for the movie, and show that girls should just have the option of being girls without being sexualized, you know?
Yep.
And like that's the whole film. But since Netflix America fucking butchered that, everyone, their mother was sending her death threats and like,
Of course,
trying to like fucking destroy her because they think she was trying to advertise the pedophiles. And it's like, no one advertises the pedophiles. No one. They get off of whatever they want to get off. Like, really.
Yeah, I don't think anyone out there is just like, our target demographic is pedophiles.
So,
and if your target demographic is pedophiles, I think your product is just one that should not reach market.
Yeah. Like, it shouldn't have gone anywhere, which is what people are thinking is going on. They're like, why did Netflix let this go through? Because, you know, most people just go automatically outraged. They don't look into the details.
Yeah.
And so, after looking into it, I was like, oh, this is not as bad as they were saying it is, and this is clearly being painted in a bad light. And funny enough, most people who do get the truth told to them, they're like, oh, okay, still, but if they're sexualizing young girls, it's like, that's the point of the movie. It's trying to show you that this is bad. And they're like, it shouldn't exist. And it's like, what? Shows, like, you shouldn't have films or art showing the bad side of the world to illustrate it as a bad thing?
No, not at all.
But, like, it's not like it goes into detail of a certain scene or anything like that. It just says it's showing the uncomfortableness of it. Because there's some movies out there that go pretty damn close to showing you basically kids being raped, which is terrible.
Yes. The movies where the actors are actually having, like, sex. And it's just like, like, there's method acting. Or, you know, how about acting? just in general. We're not doing it for real. That's why that one movie, I Spit on Your Grave, that's why that movie is just so uncomfortable. And the fact that it got a remake and sequels just blows my mind. And then, like, each time, and both versions of it, like, it's been just critically panned for, like, its content because it is so graphic.
And it's funny to me that people keep, you know, I always go back to Last of Us because it's a current event, are always saying that a lot of what happened in there, especially with Joel, was all for shock value. And I was like, no, you can tell when things are made for shock value. What she used was definitely used for shock value, but for the purpose of selling you, trying to make you on Ellie's side of just pure rage.
Yeah.
Like, it's all deliberate. Which is funny because a lot of people who hate the story feel like it's too spoon-fed to you and that they're trying to force you to feel a certain way. I was like, well, they're still forcing you to feel a certain way, aren't they? Because you're still angry about that.
If you feel something from a story, I mean, isn't that the purpose?
Yeah.
It's when a story is just like, just leaves you completely with nothing, then that's a terrible story.
Yeah. And then, oh man, I don't want to go back into it. I feel like I always go back to Last of Us because of still current events. But I don't know how to, like, defend this film. Like, because the moment you start bringing it up as, it's not so bad, you get those people who are like, oh, you just like children dancing and you don't understand because you don't have kids, kind of thing.
Like, I wasn't joking when I mentioned that, like, people are trying to force LGBTQ plus whatever into Mulan, and then, like, I showed Swanson the headline where it's just like, they missed it, they lost their footing when they, like, forgot to address these issues. I'm like, forgot to address these issues or didn't need to address?
Yeah, because it's not associated with the story.
Yeah.
I mean, like, sure, a lot of LGBTQ people were like, I would have gone with the witch.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of the story.
Gong Li is gorgeous.
Yeah,
for real.
And she's fucking powerful. Like,
yeah.
She made some good points. I get it. But, like, I get that that's not the point of the story. And I was watching you guys should watch it too because the Screen Rants guy that
Oh,
it's the same person talking to himself, but he
yeah.
did one for Mulan and it's so perfect and he explains why they ruined how they ruined the story, but in a more a comedic way.
I mean, I know Swanson's main thing is that there's no songs and there's no talking dragon or cricket or
I was
mushu.
okay
And,
without those being there because it was going more of a traditional
yeah,
Japanese
because it
film
is.
route, or sorry, Chinese film.
Yeah, what the like actual, or I don't know if it's an actual story, but it's a folk story. So
Mm-hmm.
and but I'm just like, did all the remakes that Disney has been doing, did they all have songs? I know Lion King
Uh,
did.
Lion King, Aladdin. So far, they all have had like a musical feel to them. So they are still within
I
range.
mean, does Cinderella have a
Yes, yes, yeah.
uh
It did.
Alice
I
in
haven't watched
Wonderland?
it. I just remember it. No. Alice in Wonderland had music in it, like very orchestrated stuff, but not
But
deliberate
you
singing.
know, you know that there was music in the animated version, and but I don't see
Mm-hmm.
anyone being like, "Oh, what happened to the songs?" You know, like
I think it's because Mulan had a much more a
Sarah.
large fan base for its music, like people who don't usually care for music in
Well,
shows and
yeah,
stuff.
because what's his face? Not Danny DeVito, Donny Osmond, Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
So off.
Oh,
Um, Donny Osmond did. Wasn't he Li Shang? I
I
think
don't
people
know.
were expecting just like
Oh,
maybe a frame
Donnie
for.
Yen. I think is what you're saying.
No, the guy who was
Oh,
the
in the movie. Sorry,
in
in
the
the
movie, yeah,
cartoon.
the animated movie, and I think I don't know why people were expecting like what's to me sounds like they wanted like a frame for frame remake, you know?
Yeah, which I don't care for. I was actually on board with Mulan being slightly different because it'd be a new movie experience, not
Hmm.
Lion King, which is shot for shot the same, just in 3D.
Yeah,
But like, I mean, it wasn't something because it had a very Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon feel to it, which I thought was what they were going for. But then at the same time, they made it way too whimsical, which kind of ruined it too. Like Mulan had magical powers, that's why she was a badass. I was like, wow, that just ruined her character.
yeah.
Like she was supposed to be just like everyone else, but
She's
she persevered.
yeah, or it's one of those things where she's considered a Disney princess because of her actions, not because she
It was magical.
like married royalty, you know, or was royalty. That's
I'm gonna open my gate so you can check out these stuffs.
like I was on board with it with not
Yeah.
again I haven't seen it but like I was on board with it not having songs, not having
Mm-hmm.
Mushu, not having Lucky Cricket. And I was on board with it because it's not like the original like where what the animated one is based on, you know, had all of these things.
Yeah, and it's great. I love the animated one, but I want it to be its own. I don't want to have something just like it, but in
Yeah.
live action.
And I think that's one of the issues that surrounds it. It's just everyone is comparing it to the animated version. And I don't see people comparing like the Cinderella one to the
Mm-hmm.
animated version. Only because there's been so many retellings of Cinderella in various like stories and books and like I'm reading one of the books I'm reading right now is it's called Stepsister and it's from the point of view from one of the stepsisters and
Mm-hmm.
how she
Oh yeah,
cut
I
off
saw
her
that.
toes to
Fit in the shoe.
fit in the shoe and obviously she didn't and it's from her point of view and it's you know you learn that she's not just a one-dimensional character of terrible stepsister, you know, like she
Yeah.
has her own flaws and wants and likes and all that and it so like but you don't see people comparing the live action Cinderella to the animated one.
Yeah, because they also all of the Disney originals were completely skewed from the Grimm fairy tales ones,
Yeah,
so they weren't as violent as they could have been.
and
So like
I
they're
don't think
already remixes themselves.
a lot of people don't realize that a lot of these very classic Disney animated movies, they're not original stories.
Mm-mm. Most of them are from the Grimm's fairy tales. There's a
Yeah.
handful from, like, obviously Mulan is from Chinese folklore.
Yeah.
Pocahontas is American history, technically.
Yeah.
But,
And even that was like that's way different, obviously, because she actually had a much sadder life.
oh, it was fucked up.
Yeah, like the guy she married was much older, and she died like a year later.
20s. Yeah, like, she died. Because when what's his name came by, oh, I caught another umbrella octopus.
Is that a nighttime thing?
No, it's day. He showed up.
All day?
It's all day, but it's small and fast.
Okay.
But I lost my train of thought. Oh, Pocahontas was 14 when John Smith first came by.
Yeah,
And he never was, like, romancing her or anything
no,
like that.
but the guy she married was like 40 something.
Yeah, because later, obviously, the settlers come back, and it's, I forgot his name. But it's the guy she actually ends up marrying, because he takes her from her family, and to Europe.
England, yeah. And then
And, like, to show her off as, look at this native being civil kind of shit.
Yeah, it gets super, and then she gets, and I think it's smallpox that she dies of, because she doesn't have the immunity.
And, like, she dies fairly young. Like,
Yeah.
when he came back, she was, like, 16, 17, I want to say, and she died in her early 20s. So, like, 21, 20. I thought it was. I haven't looked this up in a long time, so you might be right.
My controllers aren't connecting. I was just playing.
Pearl oyster, I don't want you.
I keep thinking oysters would be expensive, but I feel like they're not.
I want to just find the clam before you come on over.
Oh, the scallop?
Yeah, sorry. I always get those mixed up because of Little Mermaid. They always said she had clams on her tits, and those are clams.
I like, yeah, the scallop, and then like with otters, like it's called a scallop, and I'm like, what is the difference? It's, and then I just want to be like, it's a shell, like the gasoline.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I'm stuck.
Where did they die?
No. Yes, the controller is paired. Okay. They shouldn't have been unpaired. I was literally just using them. I was in the midst of using them. I have to attach to the console? Okay.
Weird. It's like a lost signal.
Alright. Hold search, I guess.
I don't need the turban shell.
Okay, I can find one controller. Close?
I'm guessing you're using the ones that came with the system.
Yeah. Okay, so the left one's is working fine. It's the right one that's not responding, even though there's a light and everything.
The little button on the inside, the little dot button,
Yeah.
the lights.
Yeah.
Clicking that will turn them off manually.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I found out because I kept turning them on accident whenever I move them around. Oh, you're a fast one. You're a clam, aren't you?
Wait, Borderlands 3 is gonna be on PS5? Shit.
But I believe it's an update thing too, so you can use your
Free to current gen owners who own next gen consoles. Oh, okay. 2-player vertical split screen. I don't know. I don't know if I prefer vertical or horizontal.
Yeah, it all depends on TV space too.
Yay! Okay, turning it off and then back on totally works.
Fucking clam. Oh, no, it's an isopod. God damn.
Alright, let's see what people are commenting, because some people have the best comments on these things. So we won't have to buy a new copy. Best thing ever. Please bring a Reese and Fiona DLC from Tales of the Borderlands. Did you forget that Reese was in Borderlands 3? They held back the vertical split screen so they can announce it as a feature later on. I don't think people work like that.
Yeah, it's more like they probably thought that was the least of the two being used, and they just focus on one. Because it's all user interface, like they have to pay someone to fix that.
Bring us crossplay? That's not gonna work.
Why? I'm sorry. I think Borderlands is still pretty popular, but is it that popular where it needs crossplay?
Features that should have been in the original Borderlands 3. There's at least that one guy that was posting "This isn't Borderlands 3" on every single post is gone.
He's lived his life. He's done.
It's like, sorry, people can work on other things that aren't Borderlands.
Actually, I do remember Gearbox saying that Borderlands 3 was going to be the first game to be crossplay. Like, legit crossplay. Which is fine, because it's not a competitive game. Like, sure, you could fight each other. But, it doesn't hinder the game experience by you playing with someone on PC, for example.
What about being able to play on LAN without a PS Plus subscription? I'm pretty sure that is not a Gearbox issue.
Also, get used to it. I'm fucking tired of people complaining about Plus, needing Plus to play online. It's literally the current atmosphere.
Yeah, or
everything
before it was like season passes and stuff. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You know what would be cool too? Fixing those Tannis memory fragment orbs. Oh, just because you can't shoot 5 things in a span of time. It is pretty difficult.
I could say it's difficult solo, but it wasn't impossible.
No. So, do I have to buy this game again for PS5? You can't read, can you?
He needs something explained to him every time. He's one of those. Oh,
what?
This is a scallop. Yes. Oh, he didn't come! Because the gates are open, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Are you stopping by anytime soon?
Yeah, I'll stop by.
Okay.
I'm gonna catch this suckerfish first, though.
Then I'll go to your place.
Oh, it's a whale shark. Never mind.
I feel like I haven't talked to somebody. Kit Kat? I think Kit Kat. He's not home. Is he in the museum?
What happened to cross-compatibility? I have friends who bought the game on PC knowing they could play with others on Xbox or PlayStation.
I do remember that being a topic. But they didn't say it was going to be out on day of release. They said it was way later.
Can we make Mayhem mode enjoyable again as well?
Was it? I can't say I've thought of that mode purely as enjoyment. It's more of like, you get a little tougher and you get better stuff.
Challenge. Yeah, that's what Ultimate Vault Hunter was. But now it's like customizable and random.
What's your turnip prices? I'm sure I checked, but I forgot. 47. I have not bought turnips in a while. And I have a turnip garden. I'm thinking of either getting rid of the turnip garden or at least buying enough, which is a row of 10, just to fill it every week.
Can I transfer my Amara from Xbox to PC? Destiny did it. Jeez. I
thought you could. Isn't that what happened with PS3? Oh, maybe it had to be Xbox 360?
I didn't GTA do that?
Maybe it's GTA, yeah.
Did Destiny do that?
Destiny, yeah, that's crossplay. Or
Okay.
cross save, they call it. Oh, I think I found Kit Kat. Someone's in here. I'm in the museum, so.
What if you own a physical copy of the game? Do you just get screwed out of this?
No, I believe if you own the game, it just automatically upgrades it to like it's an update. It's not going to be like a physical disc thing. You could buy it physically, I think, on PS5. But based on PlayStation saying how their cross compatibility or whatever,
Yeah.
it's all update, if not straight game off of.
Honestly, I mean, it would be smarter for people to buy a PS4 copy because you could buy a used copy instead of just a brand new copy for PS5 where the games are more expensive.
Yeah, and it's just an update. It's gonna be like just a way to finagle how it looks.
Yep. There are so many DIYs on that thing.
Yeah. I've not made that list yet for the channel. I figured if you want to check it out, then I'll make a list later. You will have to pick them up, at least the ones out away from the...
Yeah, I learned that one last time. I did not dress for the rain.
I saw somebody here. Who's in the museum?
Oh, Borderlands is broadcasting live right now. Do I have this wall clock? What is this clock called? Wall clock. Wall clock. Do I have this wall clock?
Oh wow. The butterfly area is way more full.
I don't have this red wall. I'm buying this red wall clock right now.
Go for it. Alright, I saw somebody walking in here. And I can't find them now.
Your turnips are 47 bills.
Yep.
Makes my 55 look awesome.
Oh, I forgot I wanted to get Einstein Brothers today. They close in like 15 minutes. Oh, did I leave it over there? Thank you. Okay, where the fuck was in the aquarium is not here anymore. Or in the,
Wait. Gearbox just announced that Nirvana Games is making a Bunkers and Badasses RPG.
What? Like, exactly the same?
I don't know.
But...
Is this... Okay, let me see, like, is it, like, a physical version, or... Oh, it's literally... So, it's a physical version of Bunkers and Badasses. Not the DLC, not the game, like, just...
Okay. I thought it was like they're making an RPG version of the game, and I was like, what? That exists? So I think it was Bo who's in the museum. He's usually the one there. Him and Sherb. The lazy love art. Okay, well, he's home anyway.
Within the source book, you'll find over 200 pages of skag shooting, skeleton looting, treasure hunting, tabletop action. It's also got 100 pieces of custom art, over 200 jokes, 20 of which are funny. 3 full adventure campaigns you can run straight out of the book, each chock full of Borderlands characters, enemies, and general badassery. So, if you were wanting to play Dungeons & Dragons, but did not want to play Dungeons & Dragons, you wanted to play a themed version of Dungeons & Dragons, they've got you covered.
Let's see something. Oops.
I have the exact. I didn't realize it, but we have the exact same setup for our chessboard. Like literally, it's the same table and everything, and chairs. Did not realize. I ran too fast past one of your gold roses. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I keep running over one of them on the far left.
It was on the left.
I think it's because it's in the corner. Yeah, sweater time.
I can't.
Oh, am I not on the... Oh, there you
I was gonna be like, you're fat ass.
This is my sheet. Let me get an emotion out.
You have to choose your emotions.
Oh, I'm missing 5 emotions. Okay.
Let's see.
I only got bewilderment.
I can't spin while sitting.
like you're cracking your back.
Oh, this is the appropriate emotion since they're sitting in the rain. Oh, what's...
Oh, the doesn't stay there.
No, I gotta say, I think this one's the funniest one because I'm not moving.
Let me try and get that one going before I take a picture too. No, wait. Honest looking. I know I have that one too. It's the flourish. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, on 3 we'll both do it.
Alright.
Alright.
1,
2,
2, 3.
Oh no, I'm blinking. Okay, at least got us with our hands up. Oh, we stay. Okay. It's just the stars go away.
Stars.
Let's try that one more time. Okay, so you count down and on 3 we do it?
Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I got it. We both look off to the side for some reason. What? Bend your legs, ladies. It looks like it hurts to keep your legs out like that. Oh, I have that on my main area. I didn't need to go to the full menu. There you go. Mischief. I love that one. Oh, these are the pants I was trying to describe. They have
Oh,
like little crosses on them.
oh yeah, like the one like Yeezy pattern.
Yeah. And they match the gray. The gray glasses match with the gray cross, and the red cross matches with the red sweater. And then they're dark blue, so anything else dark blue would be fine. I'm thinking of moving.
I'm daydreaming about it. Murphy on my island.
I was just thinking too, even if I get him to force move with Anka, you'd still have to make a spot.
Yeah, so I would need to travel.
That I feel like won't happen today. Yeah, we got a half hour.
Alright, I gotta check out these recipes. While you're thinking about it. Dark bamboo... Alright, no. Dark bamboo rug. Yay! I learned one! Alright, I have to pick up all of these anyway, though. So I can check out the ones on the table.
Yeah,
Level
sure.
1.
You can dump them on the beach after. I'll organize them. I'm gonna sit in the rain, like I've been this whole time. I do like how this little picnic area has updated, though. Or how I updated it.
This buffet of DIYs here.
Like, I know people who are new to Animal Crossing will probably benefit
There's
from
3 stone table DIYs. Just...
Yeah, it keeps giving me that one. Was it the orange rug, the pansy table, and like there's one other that's like, stop, I don't need it. Well, apparently, Einstein Brothers or Noah's Bagel does not deliver no matter what app.
Oof.
Why you do this to me? Closes soon. Yeah, I know. Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're gonna go and get Einstein Brothers in the morning.
I deserve it!
I need it. They have the pumpkin bagel.
Yes! Which means... I need to order myself some cream cheese.
I just saw your text. Or your Twitter. I'm like, eek. So the third DLC is the one with no characters in it.
The
Salvador. The blood one.
The Bounty Blood, yeah.
Then the first one was Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
Fourth was the newest one. Okay. So the least favorite is definitely Hammerlock. And what's his name?
What a crazy... Like... Yeah. Not that we shouldn't be happy for Hammerlock and his, all that, but...
He said that his reason he didn't like Guns Love Tentacles or whatever was it dragged on.
Well, hopefully it's at least a different drag from the original Hammerlock DLC, which was just large areas, no travel, everything's brown. Storyline that I couldn't care about.
Wow, everyone's saying the Handsome Jack was the best one, and I'm like,
oh crap, we peaked.
I mean, the story wasn't like revolutionary or anything, but it was decent enough to keep me going.
Yeah, it probably would have helped if we didn't drag it out ourselves. I mean, I think there was cute moments in it. I don't know if it was...
2 hours. Okay, so they're saying for the fourth DLC isn't necessarily bad, but they just said it feels like more Borderlands. It didn't have like a unique quality to it like Tiny Tina. That's what
I
he
think
said.
It's gonna be hard to compare anything to the Tiny Tina DLC.
Yeah.
The Tiny Tina DLC was so well done.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I see why people might be comparing it to the Tina DLC, not only because it's the last DLC, but also it might be, well, Tiny Tina's DLC was a way for her to say goodbye to Roland, and I
Yeah,
don't
it was
know
more
if this.
grief-stricken.
So I don't know if this is gonna be how Krieg says goodbye to Maya. I hope they don't repeat something like that, but
It seems like they're definitely playing more on the emotional side with this trailer or this DLC than the others. The other DLCs were just experiences on the side of Borderlands.
Yeah, like we can shoot
this one's
things.
referencing Borderlands 3's story and the consequences, I guess. Kind of like what Tin and Tina was doing.
Yeah. So I mean, it would suck if they did the exact same thing as the Tiny Tina DLC, where it's him grieving for Maya. But I mean, it works for them. It works so well for them. I can't blame them if they did it again.
Oh, so I realized, you know, your mom gives you cakes.
Yeah.
She didn't give me a cake. She gave Diego and Kita's accounts cakes, but I never got one.
It hasn't been your birthday yet.
No, but it wasn't a birthday thing. It was just like, here's a cake. Right? Maybe it was a birthday thing. No. Because, okay, Kita had one and then Diego had one, but Diego shouldn't have had one.
Yeah, his birthday's in January.
Let me look at my...
I don't know. I did get a cake. I got a carrot cake.
Yeah, like one of those kind of cakes. Not like a birthday cake. It was just like a cake she made. She somehow mailed in a real envelope.
I wondered about that, but
Yeah, what the fuck?
I gotta pay a visit to my boy Murphy over here.
I always thought I had a... I wish I could, like, find categories based on subcategories, so, like, mom's gifts.
Yeah, he's totally a wrestler right now. What is this?
Yeah.
Aw, he's wishing me a happy belated birthday.
Aw.
You have to come to my island, Murphy. You have to come.
It's imperative.
He says I should share my cake around or my birthday cake around so I don't get a bellyache.
I remember one of the Twitter memes things going on right now was people complaining about what are they called? Like Bernie Sanders, like political viewpoint, and like how we should try and help those who are not able to help themselves, kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's like anyway, I'm once again asking for your help for...
Yeah. And like one of the tweet responses was like, oh yeah, well I dare Bernie Sanders to share 90% of his cake during his birthday, see how he likes it. And someone's like, you haven't been to a birthday party, have you? Like, that's exactly what happens. Like, you share most of your cake with everyone else.
Yeah, I've never seen like a single serving birthday cake.
Yeah.
I've seen single servings of cake, but not for birthdays. So like, yo, you weren't... I feel sad for that guy. No.
He didn't think this through. Okay, so you had a total of 1, I think?
1? Yeah. I read for...
look of it.
Because
there's 2 that were hidden at the end of the table, but it was just a peach umbrella and cabin wall. I know those.
It was a dark bamboo rug. And then somehow I put them all back, and I have 1 left over. It's like taking something apart and putting it back and having leftover pieces. Despite the fact that, yeah. I should have had more than enough room.
Was there anything good in your stores?
I'm sorry?
Was there anything good in your store?
There was a candle, a wheelchair, and a TV camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good then.
At the
In the
Renaissance?
clothing store, the only thing you mentioned was the Renaissance, but I know I have that.
Yeah. One of these days I'll shoot my shot. For now, I'll just bounce this ball. I would hate for vending machines to be this close, because can you just imagine, like, you're trying to, like, rebound the ball and you hit the vending machine?
Because they're usually, like, behind a fence if across the way or outside. Okay,
And
so
then I recently discovered you can sit on these things. You can sit on the jungle gym.
I guess I got time to go visit your place if we want to do the 2 hour. Because 2:30ish should give me enough time to, like, get ready and then head out. I don't take hour-long showers anyway.
That's how you get shrivelly.
The longest I'd say I take, if I'm doing, like, the full shebang, is, like, maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Now, if I was just sitting there to just be in the shower, yeah, that can be a while.
Wait. I'm sorry. So, new skill trees are coming to each Vault Hunter the next DLC. What next DLC?
And is that outside of the season pass, then? Because they said there's only 4 on the season pass. Ouch.
If that's not badass enough, keep your eyeballs peeled for more reveals in the next Borderlands show. What? What? Alright, let's see what people are saying to this one. I'd rather have new Vault Hunters, especially considering that whole "we want the Vault Hunters to be more involved in the story" idea ended up being a total load of crap.
Yeah.
So I'd have to redo my skill points. How exhausting.
I'm gonna try and find a scout before you open your gates.
Alright, let me open up. New skill trees, but is the level cap raised? Last time I played, it was capped at 50. Okay, so clearly you haven't played.
Add 15 more levels on top of that.
I mean, I have to assume it's a free DLC, like the Fight for Sanctuary was a free DLC. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I doubt they're coming out with any, like, Borderlands 4 or anything anytime soon.
Yeah. My experience today was fighting against Bad Lilith for about 50 minutes to kill her. That's not really funny. It did not take us 50 minutes to kill Bad Lilith.
Nah.
Or Evil Lilith.
Like, she was quite difficult, but I wouldn't say impossible.
It took us closer to 50 minutes for the Fabricator, and that's because we lost.
Yeah. And that was, like, Mayhem 10.
Yeah, mild Mayhem 10, to be honest. I think the only time we've actually fought on, like, real Mayhem 10 was when we just did the Debt Collector. And I was just like, you have to keep moving. The floor is lava.
It was Shaft. Or was it Shaft? Oh man, I'm complaining words, but I don't even know what words I'm combining. I think I'm trying to say drift or shift together with strafe.
Oh. Yeah, you just have to strafe the entire time. Just keep strafing. And then you have to strafe anyway, because there's lasers on the ground. Lasers and lava. This person literally asked, which Borderlands? 1, 2, 3? Pre-sequel? Like, are you kidding me?
I think, wasn't it the Borderlands game that kind of, or was it Ubisoft? One of the companies revealed that the backwards compatibility isn't entirely backwards compatible, which made everyone kind of go flip shit.
Huh.
It's like it looks like majority of the newer or later stage PS4 games are backwards compatible.
Yeah.
But they were saying all of the PS4 games are backwards. Maybe it's like maybe the first set are they're going to be the ones that were recently released, and then they slowly add in the others.
Uh-huh.
Kind of how like Xbox Game Passes or their
Yeah.
backwards compatibility was.
All right, my gates are open.
All right, let me just find the scallop now. Hold on. You started at 3, you said?
4, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I got plenty of time.
I want to try and eat before I head out too.
Yeah. We'll have to. Hopefully, the trophy earning won't be terrible on PS5. Should we get the platinum again?
I wonder. I hope.
Ooh, it's a paid DLC.
So far, they've all been like $15 too.
We got a first look at Flack the Beastmaster's new Trapper skill tree, which features the powerful gravity snare action skill and a lovable line of Hyperion loader bots as a new pet type. A robot? Having a robot as pet?
Yeah, I was hoping to learn more about these Vault Hunters, but they're kind of just there.
Oh, and you can there's 3 different, like, I'm guessing based on how you spec, and then, like, the little different, like, variations of the action skill. You can have an ion loader, a bull loader, and a war loader. I don't know why, and the war loader always sounds the best to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to know what Amara's trees is going to be, though.
Different type of siren ability.
Like, they are really stretching themselves thin on, like, there's only 6 sirens, and they all have the same powers, the same 6 set of powers.
Like, they were just lucky that they didn't talk about the other few, like 3, I think they had left.
Yeah.
It gave them the ability to try to talk about those ones in this game.
Well, I just want to be like, okay, so what was Covenant Steel's power?
They never really described.
Exactly. So, but it had to have been inherited later on. So, I mean, obviously, Angel was already alive and a siren. It's not Lilith. It's not Maya, because.
And Tannis took over.
I don't. And then.
Or, Angels.
Right, and then Tyreen. Her and her brother were born with it, I think. Weren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know how old Amara is, but I'm pretty sure she's not that young. So it's Covenant Steel's power is a power not yet described.
Yeah. And like the only other power we have in her, or the one that ended up being the twins, was the lady that died in that vault.
Yeah.
Which is quite convenient. It was a proximity thing. I guess she just found out how to trap her aura in there.
Alright, let's see. Known abilities. Phase Trance, which is Amara. Phase Shift, which is Angel / Tannis. Phase Lock, which is Maya / Ava. Phase Walk. Phase Leech, which is the lady that was going around writing the things, and also Tyreen.
Mm-hmm.
So, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
So Commandant Steel is still the one we don't know.
She's got the lucky 6 power that they don't have to retcon yet.
And it doesn't have to, I guess it's not that important either, because it didn't have like a whole writing about it, like the leech ability.
Yeah. But if there is a Borderlands 4 and we get introduced to the last siren power, it has to be. It should, for continuity reasons, be Covenant Steel's power.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And well, they would technically be young
Yeah.
if it was a birth thing, like right after Commandant Steel.
Right.
Because I know they can get powers whenever. It doesn't have to be when they're born.
Which, yeah, they retconned that in Borderlands 3 with Tannis.
I
I
don't
just,
remember if they ever said Lilith had her tattoos appear or she was born with them.
um, they never mentioned her tattoos, but, like, when I was replaying Borderlands 1 with Swanson, trying to get him through the story, like, in the little picture, you clearly see the siren marking, so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's been getting so convoluted because everything is like, oh yeah, you can walk in a different dimension, you can lock stuff in a different dimension, and then Angel like Rattan is like, you can shift things to different. No, you just mess with technology. That's like it doesn't even make sense.
And like, why would that be a thing? Since technology is something we made, it wasn't like
Well,
age old.
I mean, Iridians were robots. Or, I mean, is that what they were
well,
telling us in Borderlands 3?
they were created to protect the true Iridians, whoever they are.
Which I
Which
think
are
are
now
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't believe I was right and be like, so the vaults. I think it's just a mistranslation. I think they're really jails.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, yes.
That is correct. Okay, let me drop off some stuff and I'll be over. Oh, I just remembered I wanted to build a palm tree, fake palm tree, and a parrot for my pirate cove.
That makes
Do that
sense.
later.
And then you gotta get some barrels, I think.
Yeah, I have the one with the skull and crossbones.
And then I think if you one of the things you get from Gullivar is like the sideways barrel, so it looks kind of like a keg, but not really.
Yeah, I saw that one in someone else's island. I was like, fuck, well, that's something else I need.
All right.
And then we can't use the carpet or the flooring, so.
Yeah. All right.
They
The
really need
Queen of Athenas, that Typhon delay on Dido or whatever, that's unknown power.
So that could have been, what's her name?
Covenants. Yeah, but she was like, oh well.
But she died shortly after he slept with her.
Yeah.
So maybe that's around the time Commandant Steel was born. I want to fly. Oh, this is something online, please.
Unnamed Siren. Explains sirens to a young Lilith. Borderlands 2 Origins. Or Borderlands Origins.
Oh,
Does that count? Is that canon?
I think it's supposed to be, right? An unknown siren explains sirens to a young Lilith?
Yeah, in the comic book. She's dead. So.
I do remember someone talking about another siren in the comics. But she wasn't, like, there for long. So she could have died and created Maya, maybe. Because Maya's slightly younger than Lilith.
Yeah, I would. It's just hard to say because, I mean, we're assuming that a year in time is like an Earth year, even though like Pandora's years are skewed, you know. Mm-hmm. And then how Tannis is like, I've been studying them for decades. It's like you don't look that old.
I think usually what the rule is, if a narrative or a story doesn't outright illustrate what, like, a unique type of year or time, we always default to human years.
Yeah. I do remember they saying that, like, oh, Pandora...
I Because they said 7 years have passed since the first game.
Right.
Or part 2, sorry.
Yeah, so
Totally different weather.
it's comfortable. The temperature?
Mm-hmm. I'm
Hello.
running in this.
I don't think I've done anything new, though.
Yeah, I've done like minute changes that aren't like something I can call new. Let me check out your clothing store. Maybe there is something I didn't see. I know you don't have any DIYs. Oh, is anyone building maybe?
I will check. It was Maple, and she was making a wooden block bed. I will check if
Yeah,
she's still
I have that
making
one.
said wooden block bed.
Okay, got those sweaters, shirts.
She's still, yeah, it's still Maple, so it's a wooden block bed.
Okay. Yeah, those are the Renaissance dresses I saw. I might buy some clothes for Kita. I'm barely decorating her to look like a cat.
Eric says he might ask if the visitor on the island wants to see their snack dust collection. He's got it all sorted out by mouthfeel. So that's what you got to look forward to.
Beautiful. Who said that? Who said?
Eric, the moose. He's a lazy.
Got him. He's not home. Oh, is he around?
Oh, he goes to the left of the store.
I keep forgetting there's a wall behind your museum.
Everyone hates that wall, and I'm just like, maybe I should take the wall away?
I don't know if at one point you didn't have it there and I'm just used to it, but I keep trying to run past, like, behind it. Maybe it's just a habit because you don't see anything there, so your mind thinks, oh, and I can go this way.
I mean, even if the wall wasn't there, there's a tree kind of in the way anyway.
You got a lot of real estate up here.
Oh yeah, I took away like a bunch of the mums. Because I was like, what do I growing these mums for? So. It's still 5 stars. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, he went somewhere I can't find. Well, if I find you, dude. Oh, sorry. I stopped running too late. I hit one of your red flowers. Mums.
That's fine. I did it to a green mum earlier, and I was like, eh. Phoebe, the reason why you didn't get a cupcake yesterday is because you were sick. And I didn't think that a sick person needed cupcakes. Because for some reason it didn't give me enough cupcakes for everyone, and I felt bad. And then I had to pick and choose.
I didn't know we were supposed to give those to people, so Kita still has hers in her inventory. But they gave us 5, and I ate one of them, because I figured cupcake. Because I thought it would do something special, but all it did was, like, fill me one.
Oh, there's my last fossil. Good lord. It's been so long. It was in the orchard. But she was sick. Like, I went into her house and she had her pajamas on and she was, feeling all crappy, so I left and got medicine and gave it to her, and I was just like, I don't think sick people should get cupcakes. So. But then Swanson said he got 10 cupcakes for everyone, and I was just like, I only got 6. So, like, I couldn't give any of them to the people that were there, and I couldn't give one to Phoebe because she was sick, so...
Marshall took a while to get sick again. He hasn't been sick in a while, and then I noticed he wasn't out and about, and I was like, oh, what's up? And he's like, oh, you're still sick.
I didn't realize this. Yeah, so apparently when you hit your piñata, you should, like, really mash it, and because I wasn't really mashing it.
Yeah, I just kind of hit it at, like, a regular speed, I guess.
I would just, like, hit. I was like, and I was watching it swing. And then, like, I was taking pictures, too, so... I didn't realize that hitting the piñata would affect the number of cupcakes that came from the piñata.
So what happens when you give them the cupcakes? It's just like another booster?
For friendship, yeah. I didn't eat a cupcake, so I have to assume that it boosted friendship.
Okay, I think I talked to everyone.
Oh, nothing happening in my town today.
Okay, so the reactions I'm missing are daydreaming, confident, and inspiration, love, and I think that's it.
I'm missing love too.
Oh, it's sheepishness. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5. I'm missing 5.
Oh, I'm missing 6. Jeez. Wait. I didn't know I was missing 6. What did the Nook Miles say? I thought the Nook Miles said I was missing, like, 4. Why would you not have all the... Let's see. Reactions. Where's the reaction one?
In this list? Or the one that download?
Oh, reaction ruler. Yeah. Okay, so it says 38 out of 42. That's why I thought I was missing 4. I'm missing 6.
Because I have 39 out of 44. Maybe they haven't updated? Maybe there's new ones?
Alright, well, whatever. Daydreaming I have. Looks like that. I don't know what I'm missing. Let's see. Animal Crossing reactions. Okay, so agreement. I'm missing inspiration.
Yeah, I'm missing that one too.
I have to be best friends with a cranky person.
Oh. Oh, is that how you get emotions? By being best friends with them?
The last one. The last ones you do. So, I mean, if you have a cranky person, they'll teach you agreement, bewilderment, sheepishness, and worry, but to get inspiration, you have to be best friends with one.
Okay, so I guess sheepishness I'm still waiting on then.
Alright, so that's one. Oh, I don't have pride. Yeah, I don't have pride, so that's another one. I have to be best friends with a lazy person. I'm missing confident as well. That has to be best friends with a sisterly person.
Confident. I didn't have that one right. Yeah. So I need a cranky and a sisterly, it sounds like, so far.
Oh, and smug. I need. Showmanship. I don't think I have that. Showmanship. No, I don't have that
Oh,
either.
it's this one.
Oh, snooty gives you love. Damn it.
Okay, damn it. So maybe I do want to try and get
3,
Anka.
4, 5, 6, 7. How many am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm missing inspiration, pride, confident, showmanship, and love. That doesn't sound like 6. Is there a way to just see them how they would be in the little thing so I can just see what I'm missing?
In the app that I have, they have like a whole checklist and it has the pictures next to them. I think we're about to hit our 5-hour mark or 2-hour mark.
5 hours later. Alright. Alright. Greetings. Joy. Delight. Surprise. Alright. Agreement. Bewilderment. Sheepishness? No. Oh, I don't have sheepishness. But I think I have worry. Yeah, I have worry. So I'm missing sheepishness and inspiration from the cranky people. Stress, encouraging, shocked, sneezing, and flourish.
The snooty. Or not, they're little villagers.
Bashfulness, glee, sadness.
There's Apollo too, which I used to like. He was on my pocket camp.
Oh.
I don't mind.
I thought you didn't like the eagles and how they look, though.
I don't, but like at least I had him at one point, so I feel like I know him. All the crankies are usually not that good looking. Butch isn't bad. Same with Bruce. Oh, it's Chow. Chow's the one I have on my wish list for cranky.
Oh.
He's a pink panda. It's like someone shaved him. It's like that kind of pink.
That's so sad.
But he has like a chubby face on him too.
Chow? Oh, I see him. Okay. Do I have his card? 360. Yeah, I have Chow.
I wonder if I should do that guy. But you have to get... Man, trying to...
I know, right? Trying to coordinate.
Like, the only other way I think of doing this is if we're trying to force Murphy to move, is if you mail the card to me, and I'll mail it back, obviously. I'll use it on my machine, force Murphy out. Have you talked to him, but once you have an opening. It's gonna be a lot of waiting.
It is. I'm just reading about Chow now. His name comes from a variation of the Chinese surname. So, and maybe attributed his panda bear-like appearance. His Spanish name, Pando, also reflects his overall panda. His name is Pando.
Pando.
In Spanish, it is. His German name reflects the way his design is based off a Chinese animal. What is his name in German? Oh, his name Chang is China. His name is. That's like so stereotypical. His initial catchphrase, "Aya," is the Chinese phrase for displeasure, matching his grumpy personality.
Oh, Judy. That was the other one. That's a Snooty. And she's cute.
Judy, oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't like her eyes.
Like her eyes. She's permanently in anime mode. Magical girl mode. Okay, so Cranky and Snooty, I know that for sure. Peppy I got. Lazy I got. Cranky to get in. Sisterly I'm missing for sure. Got Smug, Normal, and Jock. So Sisterly I'm gonna have to get someone new. The hard part is trying to figure out who to kick out. I have 2 Jocks and 2 Lazies, which I don't need. The 2 Jocks are going to be the hard ones because it's Dom and Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. Oof.
I'm more inclined to get rid of Sherb than Bo.
Okay.
But Bo has a card, too.
Yeah, and you have that card.
Yeah, we actually physically have those. Oh, something changed at some point. I had to send a live. Alright, I'm gonna head out Ear Tail.
Okay.
I'll do the fast one. I haven't done that before. I don't know how to do that, though. Oh, it's the plus.
Mine.
Sign.
Yes. Oh, jeez.
Fuchsia's one.
The official guide for New Horizons refers to sisterly villagers as big sister personality. However, the guides are not considered canon. What? But it's the official guide.
And it's not all that far-fetched from Sisterly. No, I don't like any of the Sisterlies.
Yeah, it's really... I think the most popular sisterly one is Cherry, the dog.
Renee looks kind of cute.
I don't know. She's got those like Rock Lee type eyes.
Yeah. I only had Phoebe because she was like on an island.
Yeah, that's why I chose Phoebe. I'm like she's a phoenix. Like that's cool. And I never had an ostrich before. Wait, which Renee did you do? Are you meaning the horse Renee or the rhino Renee?
Horse Renee. Horse Renee, because Renee.
Nay.
Fuchsia's not so bad, but that'd be another deer.
Also, I think your sister has fuchsia.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember Cherry, yeah. She's not so bad. I think I've had her at one point on Pocket Camp. Alright. We've pushed this long enough.
Okay.
Well, you have a good day at work.
I
Hopefully
will
you can
try.
eat and stuff before you head out.
Yes, I think I have like a breakfast burrito in the refrigerator that I've been meaning to eat, and hopefully it's not gonna be bad and give me, you know.
I just realized this whole time I've been slumped down because I've like been crunched, so my camera's been like just the bottom corner of my screen.
Muffy's kind of interesting. It's like a goth sheep, but you already have a sheep
Yeah,
with
I saw
Dom.
her. Yeah. Yeah, all the ones I want are like normal. The ones that I did have on my list, like not Vespa, Stella.
Yeah.
And there was another one I wanted and she was normal. Oh, Fauna.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta stop with the normals. Alright, thank you guys who are here still watching, if anyone did stop by, because it's more of a chill stream. We will be back on Thursday next week with some more Borderlands.
Yeah.
Or Fustercluck. And then I think Friday we'll be back on our schedule for Battle Royales. I think we haven't been on at Apex for a while, so we're probably going to do that one.
Yeah.
And then go back through the circuit. And then more AC on Saturday.
Yep.
Bye, guys. Have a good weekend. Rest of the weekend for those who have one. Bye.